You're not going to have many brokers that are doing that. And it's not their job, right? They don't have CPAs on staff to do things like this. On the other side of that is when we're brought into a client where we don't know the brokers freak out, right? Because they're afraid that we are going to find something that makes them look bad. We work for the client. We do not work for a broker. We work for the client. We are not a broker. We do not sell insurance. When I say broker, I'm synonymous with agent, right? So insurance agent, insurance broker. We get a lot of referrals from brokers because we can help and we complement them, right? And it's a good partnership. What we do is completely different from what a broker does. Now, there are going to be a lot of brokers that to get business, they're going to say they do a lot of risk management services, but the reality is it does not happen. And the reality is it doesn't happen is because it's impossible. Insurance is so hard to place right now. I mean, these guys are busting their trying to create the programs. I mean, they're on the phone call with London at, 2 a.m. to bind a policy by 8 of that, to be effective 12:01 a.m., 6 hours prior, right? It's a tough job, man. What we do is we can complement and we can help, right? We help put programs together. We help put packages together to help the brokers. So whether it's at time of renewal, whether it's at time of a claim, we can complement. I could just think of some examples. Like we talked about business income analysis, right? So, we can help put our own package together at time of loss for a claim to present to a forensic accountant, right? You're not going to have many brokers that are doing that. And it's not their job, right? They don't have CPAs on staff to do things like this. On the other side of that is when we're brought into a client where we don't know the brokers freak out, right? Because they're afraid that we are going to find something that makes them look bad. I mean, I'm just going to put it out there. There are many brokers and they're extremely timid. And if we don't know them and we're introduced, they do not like it. My first conversation with a client is, tell me what your opinion of the broker and what you want us to do, right? The interesting part is that many times we're hired to help the broker. I'm hesitant to say this, but I'll say it. Many brokerage relationships are political. I know of one multifamily client that one of their larger investors agreed to make the investment if they BOR'd, meaning broker of record, their entire program to his son. And they did it. It was worth them having that 7-figure investment in their company, right? In exchange for giving the son the business. So the dialogue with me is, this is our agent, help him out, make sure he does a good job, and that's what we do. We work for the client. If the client tells us to make sure that agent's doing a good job and provide him all the information we can to do it, absolutely. Our goal is to find out what the client needs help with and what do they want us to do, whether it's restructuring a program or providing information to help be a partner with the client, the broker, the agent, the insurance company, right? And through those long-term relationships, we get them the best results possible.